Hey, what's up guys? Right, so I want to show you something pretty cool. I'm going to show you how to add your own custom music to Need for Speed Most Wanted on the Android device. Now this doesn't only work on the Galaxy S3, it'll probably work on all Android devices, I'm not sure, but I know for certain it'll work on S3. Right, let's get right into it. So the reason I'm making this video is because I don't particularly like the music that EA Games actually put onto the device. I mean, you know, there's like the Weatherman and Icon of Pop, but then that's about it. I didn't really get hyped up by Skrillex, Green Day, any of that generic stuff. So I thought, wouldn't it be a cool idea if I could put my own drum and bass tracks into the game? That way I could actually really get hyped up and, you know, go much faster. But yeah, that's about it really. So I'm actually going to show you how to use the file extension properly, and yes, you can just put your own music into the game. Right, so the first thing that you want to do is you'll actually want to have Need for Speed, you know, properly installed, you know, it's all good. Right, so then you'll want to have a track already inside a specific folder on your phone. So I've actually taken the liberty of making a folder called Need for Speed Music, and there's one drum and bass track by Fred V and Graphics called Just a Thought. It is a fantastic drum and bass song. It really adds the mood of the game and it fits perfectly. I don't even know why they didn't put it in, but we're going to use it now and you'll see how awesome it makes the game. Right, anyway, so here's the thing. So you're going to go into Android, Data, and you'll see this folder called EA Games NFS 13. It may come up different, but then that's the file you're actually going to go to. So you go in there, select files, you go to published, go all the way down to sounds, music, and then there's all the tracks in the game. Now I'm going to actually choose a track that I particularly like, so you can actually see Skrillex right there if you can. So here's what you're going to look out for very carefully. When you choose a track that you don't want, you want to take out, you mustn't really delete it from the actual game per se. What you're going to do is you're going to delete the song, right, and then you're going to replace your track but with the same name, so in the game it'll read accordingly. I'll show you how it works. So choose any song besides Won't Get Fo, whatever that's called. I think that's the intro song. That's going to mess up the game. So choose any other song, you know, ones with, you know, that just look normal, and just, you'll want to rename it. But so on my Android device I'm going to do that and copy. So now you see that that file extension is copied. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go back all the way into that custom music folder that you had earlier. So mine is Mine is Need for Speed Music. Right, so there's my original track that we want to use, right? So now you're going to go to rename. You're going to delete that. And instead you're going to paste that song. Now it's called Skrillex. Now, we should have actually done this before, sorry. So we're going to go back into Android, Data, NFS 13, Files, sorry if I'm going fast, Published, Sounds, Music, and you're going to delete that, right? So now that actual Skrillex tracks is out. And sorry, I should have actually done that before as well. NFS Music, and you're going to want to copy that actual track. And now you actually put it in place of what you just deleted. So files, yeah, published, sounds, music, and paste it in that folder. Now, instead, the game is going to read that Skrillex file extension there, but it's going to be playing your song. Let's test it out. Okay. So before you do anything, you'll want to go down to your settings and preferably make your music louder than the actual sound effects. I found that's actually a good setting. About midway. Right, so you'll see from the corner there, you just go to Skrillex, whichever one you replaced it with. And then if it works properly, you'll hear your own track. And that's all good. Let's just make it a little bit louder. And there we go. Enjoy. But yeah, that's it guys. I mean, that's all there is to it. Although I didn't win, it was still maybe 10 times better just adding your own tracks into it. So yeah, that's what you have to do. Let's do a rundown.